For a long time I kind of used the bullet journal, but after a month, some months I just gave up because I tried to follow the trends of being creative, all the doodles, but it didn't really bring me anywhere. I was looking for productivity, but I didn't get it. I was just busy trying to keep up with the Johnsons, keep trying to bring different colors on the page while not really being productive, not really organizing. Was the main reason why I decided to just stop the bullet journal, and I believe that was the third time last year then beginning I bought this really nice notebook. I liked the fact that it was just simple, it was black, it was the pages, the way it was organized was what I was looking for. It was just ready and I just needed to put the meetings, assignments that I had that week on a particular date. And however, just before 2021, I started to think to also start a bullet journal, because I thought, okay, I now know how I like to organize, how I would like to work, so let me give it a try. And I luckily just still had a notebook. I actually wanted to return it because I thought it wasn't. I thought it was better for me to use the bullet, the bullet journal with the dots. But I wasn't able to do that because of the lockdown. So I thought, okay, I just need to have a notebook right away now. I just need a notebook now, and then I can just start. And because my thoughts, the idea of my bullet journal at this moment was just to organize all the thoughts, because I started to work. I needed to have a way. You may have noticed that I didn't put a key, because for me it changes every time and every week, and depending on how I feel and what kind of project or events that I'm writing down, it may vary which kind of key I'm using. But as long as I understand it and as you understand it, I think it's all right. You should really do what works for you. The year overview. I think this is really useful because I decided to go to plan weekly, to plan weekly with my bullet journal. I think it was for me useful to have an overview of the whole year, but also because of my work, I need to know, and I will probably use it to look up from which date is, for example, the 8th of February, but that I know that okay, this is a nice glance, and I will also use this probably for, apart from work, also for other things, but I don't know yet. But I really like the fact that I just have it in my agenda and that I could always refer back to it. Goals. Ooh. I already had written my goals in another page. I did how do you say it? I did decided to leave the pages blank. I'm not sure yet if I will fill it in and if I would find it necessary to do it. Okay, starting with the new month, I already noticed with myself that I started to get a bit nervous. I wasn't sure what to exactly put on it. So I decided to just use this first month as just how do you say it? To practice and to see what I would like to put on a monthly page. I have been experimenting with my new bullet journal to just see what do I really like the way I have set it up now, and what would I do differently. But up for now, I really like it. I follow the same structure as my old agenda, where I put on the left side the date and on the right side I left the page blank in case there's some notes or some thoughts that I would like to just write it down. So February is around, at that moment it was around the corner. The feedback that I wrote on my January log, I took that with me in the new month. As you can see below the page, I put down my habit tracker. I was mainly focused on reading books. Here you see the 12 gifts of recovery, I believe, and the purpose and power of a woman. And I also had other goals at that in that month that I wanted to double check with myself. For example, also reading the Bible. I really wanted to get into the habit again. And the most important thing is that I gave myself some more space to write down the new meetings that I have for the next month, because in January I just used a really small space beneath the page, and even though it was enough, but I thought maybe it's nice to give myself some space. Above the tracker I left also that page empty, because I thought it was nice to just put there the things that I needed, the events and maybe birthday that I had in that particular month, to write it down there, but also brain dumps. But just really all the things that will happen in that month, I left some space to put it there. And above March, above the next month, I also put there the goals that I wanted to achieve in the new month of February. Again, I left myself some space to write all the goals that I had in mind, to just put it down there. And for this month, it was particularly financial goals, and for that I put them in Excel documents. But other goals, for example, learning to skate, that I put it here. It's a nice reminder from, okay, this is really something I would like to achieve.